to this space edition of Swatch. I'm going to go over a few of my older ones and then two that were newly released a couple months ago but are still available to purchase, so that's pretty cool. This is the first time I've been able to wear my sweet jumpsuit. Well, I should say, I actually wear this a lot. It's my really cool space camp jumpsuit that I got at Goodwill. But since my shoulder surgery and everything, I wasn't able to get it on. So I really wanted to be able to wear this for the swatch video. And I was finally able to get my arm in the sleeve. So little steps, pretty exciting. Let's get into it. First things first, I've got some older ones here. I just kind of wanted to go over sort of the progression of Swatch through, I guess, from the past 30 years. Space and stars and the planets, that's definitely been a theme that they've played with before. So let's look at this first one from 1992, which is just like a really classic with their neon. And I love how they have this like silver, which just reminds me of that 1960s idea of space futurism. Then we've got this one from 1998, which is the solar system. And then this one actually came out about 5 years ago, and this one's called Moon Night, and that was a special. And I have worn this one a ton, and it's actually the only swatch that I have that lost its waterproof ability. And I think what happened is I smacked it just really flat on the surface of the crystal. And so if I wash my hands and get water on it, the whole thing will steam up on the inside. But yeah, get that started. So getting back to the more recent swatches, the ones that you can currently get, they came out with this collection with NASA. And when I heard about it, I was ecstatic. And I was like, I kind of want to see if I can get all of them. And then I saw that it was $1,000 for the special box set. And I was like, well, that's not going to happen, but let's pick a couple of them. They have done, oh shoot, what was it? 2 years ago, they had one of the Swatch Times Me specials where you could do, it was the anniversary of the moon landing. And that was pretty cool, but it was like for one day. And if you know anything about the Swatch Times you have to get it at like a specific time when they release it. And then you can adjust it and basically, you've got the screen and like this little swatch overlay, and you can design the pattern on your swatch from these special backgrounds. But anyway, I don't have that one, so let's talk about these two. Ooh, all right, so we're going to start with this one. This is the new Gent style. Love it. If you've seen my other videos, I love the new packaging that they're doing. It's environmentally friendly. I love that it's more colorful and it's much more personalized than like the old jewel tone cases, which were just like the transparent clamshells. Huh? Hey! So this one is Take Me to the Moon. And when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this because if you recall from like 4 minutes ago, I love that like 1960s silvery retro futuristic look. And you might guess I love anything with the sci-fi kind of take. And if you're watching this when I put it out, the crew from Inspiration 4 and SpaceX just got back yesterday. So I'm just loving the idea of a future in space. All right, let's get to this NASA. We've got the Gent style, so they're a traditional sized swatch. We do have the silicone band. It's got those little sweat grooves in it. Kind of neat about this one is it looks like the coloring, okay, so it looks like the coloring is through the entirety of the silicone. We'll have to see how it wears. I have a hunch, I don't know, I actually could be wrong on that. I was going to say, it might end up wearing off. They have some of these silicone ones that are laminated with the color, but this one actually looks like it may be all the way through. Oh, and they have others that are painted, but time will tell. The face case here, that's going to stay silver for sure, because that's the actual plastic. Now take a look at this. They have the special NASA loop, and it's gigantic, which is really nice. Look at this size compared to this loop. pretty darn neat. All right, let's get that little sticker off. Oh, yes. And I love this one because you get that skeleton component where you can see the gearing underneath. And then you also have this like really nice, well, just like it says, take me to the moon, kind of this space theme going on. This one's definitely making it into the daily rotations. Because who doesn't love outer space? Well, I guess someone doesn't. It could be very vast and the expanse could be a little bit daunting, but all right. Now, this one is really exciting because I'm really excited about because it's one that is different than any of the others that I have. It is part of their new like big chrono release. And look at this packaging. So you have the little belt that comes off. And like, is that not the most like futuristic reveal you've seen? Yeah. And then it's got this little octagon piece that's on it, that it's on. Oh yeah. So look at the size of this face compared to the Gent. Like it's quite a bit larger, and that's why it's the big bold chrono. And this one appropriately, I believe, is called Launch. Got some Swatch packaging happening here. Oh, okay, so I haven't taken this out, so let's see if I can do this very carefully. You do have to be careful with these little protectors. You don't want to break the tongue of the swatch because perhaps I have done that before in the past. All right, this is going to be riveting. Oh my goodness. Come on, you. Okay, so I've got this little piece here. There it is. And just like, whoop, drop that little protector piece. Like, look at the way this is going to sit on the wrist. It's just got this like really, really like deep height. And then let's see if I can get a good angle of this. It's oh, how could I forget? Got to get that little protector off. Get over here. This is really funny because of the bezel. The protector sits like really deep in there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so this one also has a slight skeletal component to it. You can kind of see underneath that, like the little chronograph parts there. Ties over really nicely to this like silvery, spacey theme. And the reason I had to get this one is it has a countdown for launch. So this one does come in like a white and a blue, but I really wanted to go for that bold. Like if you're going to go bold, we're going to go with orange. And the cool thing is it's got a little double loop situation happening. And then instead of NASA logo and everything being on the strap, I'm sorry, on the loop, this one is on the strap. All right, so we are set for that space launch. Yep, so like I said, these are still available. You've got your, oh, I should mention, so there's 3 in this big chronograph style, there's 2 in the smaller Gent, and then there's actually a flick-flack one, which are the cloth ones designed for kiddos typically. And then of course, you've got that entire set. If you've got a G to drop on that, then yeah, you can have your whole Swatch NASA collection. So, as always, let me know if you were able to get any of these. If you have some of the older ones with these like these Saturn planetary kind of themes or anything like that, I would love to hear about it because I'm always on the lookout. And as always, I hope you are swatching away. You can like this, you can subscribe, whatever. Occasionally I'll make videos when I feel like it. And yeah, just let me know if you've got like a super awesome swatch that I should be on the lookout for. All right, until next time.